Tuesday and welcome back to another model vlog. I am shooting a campaign for most of this week, so I figured this would be a perfect time to kind of show you guys behind the scenes what my day-to-day looks like. I'm not sure how much I'll be able to show you guys because I don't know if I'll have to sign a non-disclosure or not, but I'm gonna do my best to show you guys what I can. I have a fitting deeper in Brooklyn somewhere. My fitting is not until 12, but I have a meeting at 11:30, so I want to make sure that I can like find a place to sit and take the meeting and then go to my fitting. So I'm gonna leave like an hour earlier just so I can scout a place to sit and take my meeting and then head to the actual fitting. The fitting should only be like an hour or so, so hopefully won't take up too much of my day. Usually when I have a fitting or something, I try not to have like a heavy breakfast. So for today, I just have this smoothie blend that I made. It is blueberries, strawberries, banana, spinach, and water. I kind of just like throw stuff in there and hope that when I blend it together, it tastes good. Today, we're not so lucky. This one is a little bit sour. I think I should have added more banana, but we're gonna drink it anyway because it's healthy. At least that's what I'm telling myself in my head. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but it is so much easier for me to drink my fruits and veggies rather than just like eat them whole and like snack on them. So I usually just blend it up in the morning and then like throw it back, and then that's my veggie and fruit intake for the day. But yeah, when I have fittings and stuff, I try not to eat like a heavy breakfast that I'm not like super bloated when I go in and try on the clothes and stuff. So this is gonna be the only thing that I'm gonna eat / drink, and then after the fitting I can really like dive in because you guys know I love to eat. This is not good. Not good at all. I just feel like this lighting is all off, but anyways, I just finished my fitting. They had me try on like a bajillion things, but you guys, if you guys have been here for a while, you've been watching my modeling journey and you know that the road has not been easy and I'm still not where I want to be in my career, but I booked not necessarily my dream client, but it's a brand that I'm always talking about, and the fact that like I actually shop there and now I am one of the models is insane to me. So it just feels like a full circle moment. But yeah, I booked a brand that I'm always talking about. Maybe you guys can guess which brand it is. I wasn't able to take any behind the scenes or anything of the fitting just because some of these items have not been released yet, but I'm so excited for you guys. When the project actually does come out, I'm so excited for you guys to be able to see it. I just realized my shirt was all lopsided. Anyways, I am chilling out by, I think I'm in like the Dumbo area, just soaking up some sun, watching the trains go by, sitting by the water. You guys know that I love the water. It just brings me so much peace. So I think I'm gonna sit out here for a little bit longer and then head home. Oh, I need to actually go get my eyebrows done. Yeah, okay, I'm about to go get my eyebrows done and then I'm gonna go home. Tomorrow is the first shoot day and I wanna make sure my face looks good to go. Thankfully, I'm having a good skin week. I actually have changed my entire skincare routine, so I think I'm gonna drop another video about that because I've gotten a lot of questions about like how I cleared my acne. If you guys have been on my channel for a while, you know the start of this year was not a pretty one. I had a major breakout and it took me like 4 or 5 months to finally clear it up. So yeah, stay tuned for my updated skincare routine.
6 hours later.
Alright guys, just got my eyebrows done. I don't know if you can tell, but they look great. Literally been going to the same lady for like the past 2 years. If she ever moves from the shop that I go to and doesn't tell me, like the world is gonna end. Like it's like having a new barber. You can't have like some random person cutting your hair or doing your eyebrows for the first time. It is like so scary, so much anxiety. But anyways, she's great. She gets me right every time, and now my face is prepped and ready to go for tomorrow's shoot day, the first of the shoot days. I got my call sheet as I was walking to get my eyebrows done. Thankfully, my call time isn't until 12, I believe, 12 or 12:30. So I don't have to wake up at the crack of dawn, which is great. I have some time to like get my life together and wake up. But yeah, I'll check in with you guys tomorrow before I head to set. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Today is the first day of the campaign I'm shooting this week, so I'm getting ready to head out now. Again, I'm not sure how much behind the scenes I'm gonna be able to capture today, but I'm gonna try to get what I can. There are some sets where they will let you take behind the scenes shots and they actually want you to post about the client. And then there are some where you have to sign a non-disclosure agreement or it's a closed set and they don't want you posting about the content that you're shooting. So if I don't get a non-disclosure before, which I didn't for this particular shoot, sometimes I'll sign it when I get to set, or they will just like announce like, hey, like don't post about it or whatever. So I guess I'll find out when I get there, and if they do let me post about it, then I'll get all the behind the scenes for you guys. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna finish packing up my bag and everything, and then I'm gonna head to set. So as expected, I didn't record much behind the scenes because I didn't want to give too much away, and I also didn't want to be the unprofessional model. But when I got to set, I got my makeup done immediately, which looked so good. Then they ordered me sweet green for lunch. I was also snacking a lot between breaks. The filming process only took about an hour and a half, and everyone was so happy with the outcome. In this lighting, my skin looks like a completely different shade from the rest of my body. I promise this is not like what my makeup looked like naturally, because she beat the heck out of my face. She did a really good job. But just in this camera lighting, my my face looks so ashy. Wait, am I tripping? Yeah, it looks a different color. I feel like it doesn't look any better in this light, but whatever. I'm just gonna we're just gonna roll with it. But anyways, I am back. It was a pretty quick day on set. I feel like we shot my scenes pretty fast. I'm so excited because I got to bring home all these clothes from set. I'm not gonna go through and show you guys everything that I got because some of these things have not been released yet, and I don't think that I can show y'all. But it's so much, literally, and I took the train. I did not Uber. I took the train and carried these things home because that is how committed I am to saving money. And the Uber only would have been like $30, but still was like, you know what? We're gonna do it. But yeah, it was a great day on set. The team was amazing. I feel like this may be the story that I'm telling myself, meaning that it may not actually be true, but I feel like I wasn't as social on set today as like I normally am. I just really wasn't feeling as like talkative. I was still like friendly and like introducing myself and like talking to people, but I feel like normally I make more of an effort to like connect with the models and talk with the other models, but I don't know, today I just wasn't like feeling super talkative with the models, but I was talking to like my makeup artist and the stylist and stuff like that. But let me clarify, everybody was so kind and pretty much always is. I've never had like beef with anybody on set, but I just feel like I don't know if I was nervous or just like in my antisocial mood or what, but I noticed that I probably wasn't as social as I normally am, but I still did connect with a couple of models, and like now we're Instagram friends and everything like that. So I may just be like doing negative self-talk, like it just may be the untrue story that I'm telling myself, but that's just like how I feel. Anyways, all in all, it was a pretty good day on set. I am about to take this makeup off and exfoliate so that I don't break out. I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Happy Thursday. I am getting ready to head to, I think today's location is in Soho, so I'm about to head over there. I had kind of a late start this morning. I'm just feeling really like, I guess, lazy and groggy. I've realized that when I don't drink enough water, my whole mood is just kind of like, and yesterday I did not drink enough water on set, like at all. I was just eating the whole time. So today I'm definitely going to pay more attention to my water intake because my mood is just, it's a little off today. I'm bringing a book bag to set today because yesterday I just brought my purse and it wasn't big enough to fit all of the clothes that I took home, so I had to carry that big box on the subway back home. So today I'm bringing my book bag so that I can fit more stuff in it because I'm definitely gonna go shopping again. I don't plan on taking a lot today because I did take a lot yesterday, but I'm hoping I can snag some shoes today, so we'll see how that goes. Also, just a quick disclaimer, I don't want to make it seem like every brand that you work with as a model is gonna give you the things that you wear or allow you to take stuff home. Just sometimes you get lucky. Not every brand does this, not every client does this. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. When I got to Sutton Soho, they ordered me sweet green again for lunch. Then they called us a car to transport us from Manhattan to Brooklyn for the second location. Then we transferred to yet another van, but this one was way nicer, as you can see. While we were shooting, the park rangers told us we had to clear out, but thankfully we were pretty much done at that point. Sometimes I cannot believe that I'd be recording some of these videos with my bonnet on, but whatever at this point. I remember one time my friend slept over and she saw me put my bonnet on for the first time, and you guys know I'm bald, there's no hair under here. So she goes, "Why are you wearing a bonnet?" And I'm like, "Why are you minding my business?" I used to wear a do-rag, but I didn't like how it left the lines across my forehead. So now I just wear a bonnet. It does the same thing. But anyways, it is now like 11 o'clock at night. I was debating on whether or not I was going to come on here and tell you guys about the shoot because I was just so tired. But before I go to bed, the shoot went super well. We got everything done quickly. We shot a little bit in Manhattan, and then we finished up in Brooklyn. All in all, it was a really great team and a really special client. Like I said, I shop this brand all the time, and so it was really kind of like a full circle moment to actually book it. It was not something that I was expecting, but I'm super thankful and super grateful that I have the opportunity to work with this client, and I'm so excited for you guys to see everything. I don't know if I can say when it's releasing, but just be on the lookout. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram because that is probably where I'll be like reposting some of the stuff once it releases, so definitely be sure to follow me there. I'm just full of gratitude right now. If you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that my modeling career has been a long journey and we are still on that journey, and so it's just exciting to be able to share these moments with you guys. So I hope you appreciate it and enjoy it as much as I do. Anyways, I will probably check in with you guys maybe Saturday. Tomorrow I'm gonna take the day for myself, but I'll probably check in with you guys on Saturday. Hey guys, happy Saturday. I am actually getting ready to head to the beach. It's about 10:30 in the morning. My friend texted me earlier this week because he usually spends his Saturdays like Saturday mornings at the beach, and so he texted me and asked if I wanted to come, and I didn't. Besides like I do have a self-tape that I need to get done today, but I can do that when I get back. But other than that, I don't really have plans today because I was shooting the campaign for most of the week. I kind of neglected some of my to-do list. So I'm gonna go to the beach, and then when I get back, I've got an audition to film or record, and then I've got to knock off some of the little tasks on my to-do list. And I may or may not go out to dinner tonight. I'm still trying to decide. I guess it just depends on like how much work I get done, but I don't know. Stay tuned. So I'm sure a lot of other models can relate, but the downside to being a model that also has to wear makeup is that makeup actually makes me break out. So you guys could probably tell in like the previous vlogs my skin looked really clear, but after shooting the campaign this week and being in makeup for like 4 days out of the week, my skin is reacting badly. You probably can't tell in this camera, but I'm gonna try to record a video on my phone so you guys can see how bad my skin looks. Ugh. I hate looking at my skin when it breaks out. It just gives me like anxiety, and my skin has always been something that I've been like slightly insecure about. I hate using the word insecure. I just don't like having acne, and I've struggled with acne like my entire life. So the downside to being a model is that you have to keep your skin clear all the time for like clients to want to work with you, unless they're specifically casting for people with acne. But most of the time agents and clients want to see models with clear skin. But because you're a model and you have to wear makeup also, that makes you break out, at least from my experience. So it's kind of like a seesaw effect. Like my skin will be clear, then I'll book a couple of jobs, and then my skin will be chaos. I have been like nursing my skin back to health, and I guess that's what I'll be doing until my next booking, but it's just kind of frustrating. But I'm not gonna let it stress me out, because the more stressed I am, the more I'm gonna break out. So yeah, just wanted to put that out there. If you guys see my face breaking out slightly more than usual, that is why. The more that I work as a model and the more that I have to wear makeup, usually tends to make my skin like flare up. But anyways, I'm gonna finish packing my bag for the beach, and I will check in with you guys later. I probably won't film much at the beach, just because that'll be time for he and I to just bond and talk about life, and I really want to be present in the moment. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys after. So I just got back from the beach. I literally did not record at all. Like, we literally just were talking the entire time, and so it was really sidetracked. But we were out there. We got there at 11:30. Just got back. It's like 4:30. So 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4. Like 4.5 hours we spent in the sun. It was so hot, way hotter than we were expecting. And he brought like a little tent thing, but even in the tent, we were still like scorching hot. And you guys probably can't tell, I got like a little tan, but it usually, once I take a shower, like the tan just goes away and I'm back to like my normal complexion. We really didn't want to leave, but I have a self-tape I need to finish and submit tonight. So I'm about to hop in the shower. Well, I'm gonna cut my hair, hop in the shower, get my self-tape done, and then find something to eat. If I finish in like a reasonable time, like if I finish by like 6 or 7, then maybe I'll go out to eat. But if not, then I'll just like order something, because I do not feel like cooking today. I just finished recording my self-tape. I'm about to edit it and officially send it out to them. But I just felt the need to express the fact that there are occasions where I will agree to do like a collaboration shoot, like agree to shoot with a photographer, and there's maybe like a slight concept, but it's not something that's like thought all the way through. And I'm shooting tomorrow, and it is one of those days, like I had like a general concept of what I wanted to shoot. I knew like what I needed in my portfolio, but now that it is tomorrow and I haven't like officially picked out my outfits, I'm kind of just like, I don't really feel like doing it anymore. Like, I hate doing shoots that are kind of like thrown together, because I feel like I don't give it my best effort and it ends up not being like as good as it could be. And so I'm getting in one of those moods where I just want to like cancel the shoot or like reschedule. But this is our second time having to reschedule this shoot, not because of me, but just from like outside circumstances. And so I would feel bad if I let him know, especially this late at night. It's 7 p.m. and the shoot is tomorrow morning. So it's at this point, for me to maintain my professionalism, it is too late to cancel or ask to reschedule the shoot. So I'm gonna stick it out and I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna pull from the inspiration that I, like usually before I do a shoot, I will like make a collage. They call it like a mood board, but I will make a collage of like inspiration of like kind of the concept that I'm aiming for. So I'm about to submit this audition and then kind of go back to my mood board to kind of get a better sense of what I'm going for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna pull looks from my closet and kind of pack my bag for tomorrow's shoot. But yeah, I'm just maybe I'm like psyching myself out. Negative self-talk is the devil, you guys. It is not good. So I'm trying to get myself back into a good mood. I'm hoping that when I wake up tomorrow, I'll feel much better and much more positive about the shoot. But as of right now, full transparency, I'm not feeling it as much. And also I think because my skin is breaking out, since I did this shoot this week, my skin is breaking out from that, and then I'm gonna be wearing makeup tomorrow, so it's really not allowing my skin to really breathe and be healthy the way that it's supposed to. Oh, I think my food might be here, hold on. Hello? Yeah, that was my food. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I also did give myself a fresh cut and it looks really good, so yeah. Hey you guys, happy Sunday. So just finished getting ready for today's shoot. As you can see, It barely looks like I'm wearing any makeup. If you look at my portfolio, most of the photos I'm either not wearing makeup at all or like very natural minimal makeup, unless it's like a creative editorial shoot with like crazy makeup. But most of my photos is just like simple makeup like this, and it's because when you're agents or when you are presenting your portfolio to clients, sometimes when you wear a lot of crazy chaotic makeup, it kind of distracts the clients and agents and other people from like seeing what you naturally look like. So when it comes to making money, yes, shooting editorial is fun, and yes, doing the creative makeup looks and the creative wardrobe is fun, but when it comes to getting money, people need to know what you look like. So when I do shoots, I usually try to keep it simple. I hardly ever wear makeup outside of work, and I really should probably learn how to beat my face a little bit more, especially for like events and stuff, so I don't have to book makeup artists for that. But for this, I literally just put on some concealer, foundation, a little bit of blush, which you can barely see, and mascara. Like, it literally looks like my natural face. It looks like I'm not even wearing makeup. And I thought it was so funny because a couple of videos back, someone asked me to film a get ready with me video. And I thought it was funny because I'm like, I don't do much. I'm bald, so I can't do my hair. I don't wear makeup, so it's not like I can show you a makeup routine. I literally take a shower and moisturize. So if you guys want to see me, well, but I've got about 20 minutes before I head out. I'm gonna take the train there. The shoot is gonna be in Manhattan. I've only picked out 3 looks to shoot today, so it should be a pretty quick shoot. I'm shooting 2 fitness looks and then 1 kind of like fashion edgy look. So I kind of threw this together, you guys. I'm usually not this last minute when it comes to shooting. I usually plan my wardrobes at least like a week in advance, but I was just so busy this past week and didn't get the chance to do so. I needed to add more fitness looks to my portfolio anyway, so I think the 2 fitness looks are like my main focus. But yeah, I think it'll be a good turnout regardless. This is my first time working with this photographer, so we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited to meet him finally because I think we've been following each other on Instagram for a while. So it'll be nice to finally put a face to the name and the photographs. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, you guys. Back home from the photo shoot and it was amazing, you guys. The shots came out so beautiful. The photographer was amazing. Like, we talked the entire time and just really hit it off. We're definitely gonna work again. That just goes to show you guys, negative self-talk before a shoot or before like any life event can really get you down and unfortunately can really impact your experience. So I'm so glad that I shifted my mindset like before getting there and was super open-minded, super bubbly, and just like, I think overall it just improved the vibe of the shoot. Like I said, immediately when I got there, we hit it off right away. But I am about to go wash this makeup off my face and do a face mask because I already know, again, my skin is going to start breaking out because I'm wearing makeup. Unfortunately, my skin breaks out from wearing makeup. I don't know why. I don't know how to fix that, but it is what it is. I'm also going to be sharing my updated skincare routine with you guys. You guys know that I struggle with acne as a model, which can be super complicated, but I have finally found a routine that I think does well with my combination oily skin and does well with my acne prone skin. So of course I'm going to share that all with you guys, so stay tuned. But that about wraps it up for this week's model vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will catch you in the next video. Bye! 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, I'm more than just a